We are on. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Griffey Jr. aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he misses it. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ruth.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intention.
Batting fourth. So that the third baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ruth is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Batting fifth.
Standing in,
the
Cody
first
Bellinger.
Baseman, number 30. Cody Bellinger.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Lined hard toward right center, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. So 2 on with
Batting
2 away,
fifth.
and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high, 1-0.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Bellinger will put this one away. And digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
For Puerto Rico, the right fielder, Again.
Edge of the zone that
Griffey
time taken and ruled a strike.
Jr.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 pitch to Jr. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So coming
Batting
to the
second,
plate, Willie Mays,
the center
as he'll
fielder.
get his first
Willie
opportunity in this one.
Mays.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Ruth is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping
Batting
in,
third,
Babe Ruth,
the left
looking
fielder.
to get on base and
Babe
keep this first inning alive.
Ruth.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And the cutter got him swinging. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco
Leading off
Lindor.
for the Giants.
First pitch of
the
the
shortstop,
at-bat on its way.
Francisco
Fouled
Lindor.
off. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Griffey waits on it. 1 away. Striding in, Jeremy DeJesus, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting 9.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols.
Leading off
He's
for
set
the
to
Raptors.
lead off the home half
The
of the
third
second.
baseman, Albert.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. The 1-2. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So striding in, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman.
First delivery
Cody
to him on the way.
Bellinger.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Pujols gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And a glove flip for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Lindor.
And it's fouled away. Kluber. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Hit down the line at first. 2 out, nobody on. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
For Puerto Rico, the right
field
fielder.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Ruth ranging forward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Popped up. Lindor is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting. Third base.
Here's Albert now.
Albert.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Junior's coming in. He tracks it down, and that will. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The second baseman, number 0.
Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 8.
At the plate,
catcher,
Johnny Bench.
Johnny.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around. The knees.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Joe Morgan
your
will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first base, number 8.
There goes for second. In there. Now the throw.
Morgan.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First offering on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Morgan, the runner at second with one away. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Bellinger
for the Giants.
An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Bellinger.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that misses 1-1. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now to the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. From the stretch, check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Ruth is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball 1. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Scherzer will check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in the
now batter, catcher Jereehh.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
Threw it right past him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th
inning. The center fielder, Willie.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Ready
Now batting, left fielder.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Ruth.
Low for ball 1. Ruth is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 5.
The 4-hole hitter, Albert. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Lays off 2 and 2 now. Ruth, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's in. Another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The relay, and he is in there. Standing in, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside.
Now
anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Popped him up. Bench has a play. 1 away.
Now
so one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and he
Ruth.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Ruth makes the play. 1 away.
The catcher, number 5.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Popped him up. Bellinger has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So
now
bases are empty
the
here
pitcher,
with 2 gone,
Max
and that'll bring up one of the better
Scherzer.
hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading
Cody
off
Bellinger
for Puerto Rico, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So
the
a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morgan is under it, no problem, one away. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Runner at first here, one man out. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Jereehh de Jesus.
Catcher, Jereehh de Jesus. Your attention, please.
So
now
a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Number 8, Joe.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. First and second now, one man out. 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, Corey Kluber. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Corey Kluber. Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will start to loosen up in the on-deck circles. He'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A ball and no strikes. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies
Patrick
and gentlemen,
Corbin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Patrick.
Now back to the top
Corbin.
of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 24.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
May.
Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. In now, Babe Ruth.
The left fielder,
He's
number
0-for-1
3.
thus far.
Babe Ruth.
Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a slider taken for a ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Striding in once again,
number 5.
Albert Pujols. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Kenley Jansen takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Kenley
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded to third. To Marte at second base. That's where the stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Line hard to center field. Ruth has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
1 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Babe Ruth. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Albert
and set to go
Pujols.
as the third baseman, Albert Pujols.
Your
Number
attention,
31
please.
enters from the
Now
bullpen to
pitching.
do the pitching.
Rob Nen.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
After two breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Slider whiffed on first. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. No
Leading
hits
off
to this
for the
point.
Raptors.
Starting to run out
The
of time.
first
They haven't
baseman,
been able to score
Cody
any runs as we're moving
Bellinger.
late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
He's
Shortstop,
ready. Here's the first offering.
Francisco
Ball one.
Lindor.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Morgan.
Now
so
back,
far, 0
second
for 1
baseman,
with a flyout.
Joe
And it's fouled away.
Morgan.
Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. DeJesus is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping
Now
in.
batting.
Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Chopper to short. Lindor has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. It was
Leading
a single
off
for
for
him in his
Puerto
last
Rico.
at-bat.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Ladies and
Patrick
gentlemen,
Corbin has been
your
summoned
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to start
pitching.
the 8th.
Patrick
First pitch
Corbin.
of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Pujols backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder, number
Striding
27.
into the box,
Mike
Trout. He could really
Trout.
use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. Raleigh Fingers gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. Last time through was a base hit. On he pops it up. Fingers shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Jock. Bell.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a good sinker there
now
gets
batting.
him swinging
Right
for
fielder.
the first out.
Ken
First pitch
Griffey
cutter that's by him for strike one.
Jr.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
One out, nobody on. Sinker, 3-2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Another full count pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now,
number 24.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here
the left
comes
fielder.
the Babe.
Root.
So they'll go to
Your
the bullpen
attention,
now,
please.
and it'll be the left-hander
Now
here
pitching.
to face the upcoming left. Left-handed batter.
Pinch hitting.
Frank Thomas.
Frank.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big
Thomas.
spot. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gap.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball called strike. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Frank. Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number one.
Now coming in to pitch
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bell.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 home is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Runner at second,
the right
one
fielder,
away, and here comes Junior.
Your
Blake
attention,
Snell
please.
enters the game with
Now
one gone
pitching.
in the top of inning number
Blake
9.
Snell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Second baseman.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Throw in time, and the side is. Trevor Hoffman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Stepping
Leading
in,
off
Albert
for the
Pujols.
Raptors.
So far,
The
2
third
for
baseman,
3 in this one.
Albert.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting.
First
the
offering
first baseman,
on its way.
Cody.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit.
Bellinger.
A swing and a miss.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate,
Now
Francisco
batting.
Lindor.
Shortstop.
He went deep
Francisco.
last time up. And that misses
Lindor.
ball one. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. The save to Trevor Hoffman. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.